Right. We've studied how companies recruit, select, onboard, train and develop, and appraise employees. In this lesson, we'll close the cycle, and we will discuss the situations when firms terminate employee contracts. There are two main ways for this to happen. Employees can leave a company voluntarily. They could join another firm, leave for a sabbatical period, or have reached retirement age. These are the scenarios when employees leave the company voluntarily. We will not focus on them in this lesson because they are standard situations that need little to no managerial insight. Less pleasant are the situations when employee contracts are terminated by the company. This happens for two reasons. Reason number one, the company's business is in crisis and it needs to reduce its cost structure, resulting in laying off some personnel. It can happen to anybody. During the banking crisis several years ago, some banks went through several rounds of layoffs. It was painful for the employees because they didn't know if they would be next in line to lose their jobs. Companies that have trouble with their business and are burning cash are in painful situations because there are hundreds, even thousands of jobs in play. If a round of layoffs is imminent, we should try to approach it like this. Communicate the bad news openly and quickly. You need to inform the employees who will be laid off and those who will stay with the company. They need to know they're staying and should do their best to keep the firm alive. A good manager would explain the reasons for downsizing to all employees and discuss which positions will cease to exist. They need to clarify the reason for the layoff is that the specific role will be eliminated, and with it, the person who does the job. Doing this ensures employees wouldn't feel so bad and discouraged. Another important aspect of a manager's job is to make sure the company assists employees and facilitates the payment of their severance packages. It would be great if the manager could spend time with laid-off employees who ask for additional information or career advice. Once the process has been completed, the manager must reassign the responsibilities of those laid off among the remaining employees, depending on their background and previous experience. Okay, so this is the situation when a firm lays off a significant part of its workforce, terminating multiple contracts. The other case we will consider is the termination of a single employee's contract. This isn't a frequent occurrence, but it happens sometimes. Companies must fire employees due to systematic underperformance, lack of motivation, disengagement, violation of corporate policies, misalignment between personal values and company culture, or even because of violation of ethical principles. Nobody likes firing people, but it's necessary. It can even be beneficial for both parties. If somebody is doing poorly at their job and isn't influenced by conversations, poor ranking, and even a trial period, then perhaps the best thing to do would be to fire them and have them look for a job they will be motivated to do. Keeping a person who is not good at what they do and lacks motivation to learn and grow is detrimental for all personnel. Have you heard the saying that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? If you've worked for months to explain to the weakest link they must do better, and you see no signs of improvement, it's time to change the role of that person, when that's possible, or terminate their contract with the company. Making a compromise with this principle means endangering your entire team. If the situation arises, please do everyone a favor. Terminate when necessary. Thanks for watching.